it's Wes.
And Shonda, and welcome to Dinkley. We have made it to Rust, Germany, and we are here at Europa-Park. It is the day after Christmas, and we have a 2-day pass, so we'll be just taking you along with us over the next 2 days to see what's happening inside this park. We were here once before last May of 2022, and we loved it so much that we just wanted to figure out a way we could get back here and enjoy it. So come along with us and see what's doing.
The 2-day pass costed us $130 USD per person. The parking cost $9 a car.
EP Express.
Lots of Christmas decorations. I think Santa's up there.
Yes, he is.
Something kind of cool over here is a lot of the amusement parks are dog friendly. You can bring your dog in. Still got some Christmas markets.
See that? Up to 50% off.
Got it cleared out.
Apparently.
Oh, nice.
This is very cute.
Yeah, really cute. There goes the monorail. It's cool. Blue, and it was $15. And Shonda got the Snistles, it was $13. And we got some Cokes. And then the inside of this place is really cute with some stained glass windows and everything all over. It's wild, there's no railroad crossing.
It's fantastic.
Somebody in the States would get killed right here. Really cute little boat ride.
It really was.
Now we're heading over to the train ride.
Look how cute.
It's cute.
Oh,
out into the tunnel.
Just stop it with these rides. They're so damn cute.
It's really well done. Here we go.
It's like a Hannibal Lecter, baby.
Oh, and all the skeletons jet skiing. And this one dumps out into a gift shop like a normal one.
Tower pizza. Get it?
It's the Epcot ball.
Sort of.
It's funny they got a Jurassic Park shirt in here. They don't have the river running through here in the winter.
Oh, here, babe. Take up the cheese.
Oh, nice.
This water is high. So we just finished 2 rides. First was Poséidon, which is the water coaster behind us. That's right, yet again, we rode another water coaster when it's like 40-some degrees out. It's in the high 40s today though, and no rain. Plus again, my jacket goes down below my knees, so I'm telling you, this is probably the best $70 I ever spent.
You didn't get too wet on it though.
Oh, I got wet.
I didn't get too wet on it.
But, you know, you can't tell. It's such a great water coaster. Like, it's so well themed, and
really well themed.
yeah, I mean, it's just fun.
Super fun.
The coaster parts of it are fantastic. The water parts of it are fantastic. It's just really a good overall ride.
Yeah.
And then the second ride we went on, I don't know the name of it. That's my fault. I should have paid more attention. But it's a little shooting gallery. The cars are a lot like Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger Spin. There's
Very
a joystick in the middle where you can spin the car around, and then the guns just pull out and you're shooting it like fish and octopus and things like that. It's a good time. I'd say it's probably a better ride for kids.
Yeah, I think it's better than Buzz Lightyear.
I would say so, yeah, because you can actually tell when you hit something. And
Buzz Lightyear, you can't tell anything.
Yeah, it's really hard. So these 2 rides are very close in proximity to each other. They're in the Greece section of the park, so if you're over this way, even if it's cold outside, as long as you have the right gear on, which we do, you can pretty much ride anything. That's an open monorail.
Yeah.
I think that's the one. Is that the one we rode? No, we didn't ride that one.
Heading into the monorail. Oh, it's neat in here. We never looked at this. Wow, that's really cool. The models.
Sheraton in Batavia. Those are the tiniest little bumper cars ever.
Interesting. Just like a little church up here.
Yep. What do they have to drink here?
Train has a lot of lights on it. I love their little detailed train stations they got.
It's very cute.
Now we're walking through Paddington Station. This is heading into the Ireland area. Ooh, they sell geodes to break open there. These are cute. And we ended up buying a coin purse from here because you really need a coin purse in Europe. Actually, some of the crafts at this Europa-Park are better than the ones at the Christmas markets we've seen.
Markets in.
It's really cool, the whole Ireland area. Look at all the decorations inside this building. Very impressive. I think we're gonna go get another drink. Check out how cool this bar is. For inside an amusement park. We just don't have stuff like this in the United States. I love that even though this is a simple flat ride, Europa-Park put so much theming around it. Next we headed up through Grimm's Enchanted Forest to the Arthur area. Unfortunately we didn't get to ride Arthur, it just had too long of a wait while we were here. We did ride Silver Star first thing in the morning on the second day. This is a great coaster. I kind of compare it to Diamondback at Kings Island back home. It's a really smooth coaster with lots of bunny hills. This is another flat ride with some great theming. It has projections on the wall, and if you spin the steering wheel on the ship, it spins the boat back and forth. In the Spain area, there's currently a lot of construction on the one side. They're working on revamping the log flume and the Alpine coaster there into a new kids area. It looks amazing. We stopped in at the ice bar for a couple beers and a few shots. Next, we headed over to Woden for our virtual queue time. Along the way, we passed by the big wheel. This is a transportable Ferris wheel. Europa-Park only sets this Ferris wheel up for the winter season.
It looks busy right now. It's amazing that thing breaks down that you can transport it. It's huge.
Woden opened in 2012. It's a fun coaster. I feel like it's a little bit on the short side. I think Thunderhead at like Dollywood's a better wooden coaster than this, and even Mystic Timbers at Kings Island is a better coaster than this. It's fun though, it's worth checking out. Unfortunately this time we didn't get to ride the Blue Fire Mega Coaster. The only way to actually ride this was you had to queue up for it through the app. And since Shonda's not too into the coaster, I didn't want to waste a queue for it. This is an amazing coaster though, some great hang time. Kind of reminds me of a little bit of a Maverick or a Velocicoaster. Great coaster though. It's the first time trying roasted chestnuts. We heard about them in the States, but we never really make them.
I love that they got Christmas hats and birds.
So we just got off of Pirates of Batavia, which is right behind us, and it's just like Pirates of the Caribbean insofar as, you know, how the ride works.
Very much
and
a
everything.
rip-off, yeah.
But I guess, at least from what I understand from watching vlogs and things that we've watched, this burnt down a few years ago. So they rebuilt it, and there's a lot of screens, and the animatronics are fantastic.
Yeah.
Projections and things like that. I think it's a little shorter than Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah.
But it is so good.
Yeah. For my money, I think it's better. If it had a song like Pirates.
Yeah, then it would definitely be better.
I think it's a better themed ride.
Some of the set pieces are definitely better.
Yeah.
But you know, the thing about Pirates, right, is the nostalgia, right?
Yeah.
And people like it because it doesn't change and it's nostalgic. So, you know, if you're coming for something more updated and newer, then this is definitely the one you want to go on.
Way better than the Magic Kingdom and Disneyland one.
Yes. Well, Disney World, for sure. But yeah, I mean, it's a great ride, and I can see why it's one of the top rides at this park, because it is a lot of fun.
Now we're heading to another dark ride. It is a fancy Europa-Park coat. It's a cost $130.
That's
not
not
terrible.
bad, actually.
It's not bad.
No.
We got shoes in here. Winter hats. If you want to buy some shoes in an amusement park. It's really pretty, their skating rink area. This one's not a slushy mess like the other ones we've seen. It's actually frozen.
Ice. Yep.
The building's real pretty.
Yeah,
The lights on it.
it is indeed.
Oh wow, they got a fancy manger inside. Very detailed in there. Got some tubing. And there's Santa hanging out.
Hold on, I'm gonna take a picture.
Und der Hahn daheim schrie.
There's a dog at the end.
It's Rapunzel. The fountain's very impressive.
I would agree with that. Isn't this also the place that had that indoor walkthrough with gems and stuff like that? Do you remember them talking about?
That's the power coaster. This is crazy. You can sit and watch your kid ride this ride just to make sure they're okay. Even the shooting gallery is themed for Christmas. Really neat. How long's the line?
It's pretty long, actually. You're probably better off somewhere else.
There's Santa in his plane. Some little baby dolls in the Switzerland area.
I don't know why it's creeping me out so much.
Yeah, we gotta go out this way.
So right behind us in the Epcot looking ball thing that you see there is a CanCan Coaster. And you guys, it is so good. Like, you know, the lift hill's really cool because it's one of those ones where it grabs the train and then it takes you up around a spiral.
Yep.
And then while it seems like it would be super boring, right, because it's in a circle, they've switched up the track enough that it makes it really interesting. And they've got projections and lighting and...
Yeah, black light lighting.
Yeah, and man, it is so smooth too. Like, it's not jerky at all. It was just fantastic.
Yeah,
so,
and to me, I think it's one of the best indoor dark coasters
yes.
In the world, I would say.
I would have to agree with that.
Blows away Space Mountain, all the ones I've ridden.
100%.
Every single Space Mountain.
Yeah. Well, the Space Mountain in France makes me sick, but
yeah,
I mean, it's just so good.
It's an amazing ride.
So, I mean, if you're ever here, you gotta get on this thing. It's fantastic, and it's nothing like super scary or intense. So, I mean, it's good for kids too.
Yeah, you can take kids on it.
Yeah, it's
just
really
as intense
good.
as Space Mountain.
Yeah, it's a good coaster. So, get out here and ride it if you can.
Those are really neat. Mm-hmm. Some of the breweries by us need these things. 50% off! Oh my gosh, we get a lock with our picture in it. Cute little bags. I do really like this hat. Oh yeah, this is where the flying ride exits.
Yeah.
Nice Woden shirt.
All right, everybody. So we just finished up 2 days at Europa-Park, and it was the 2 days after Christmas.
Yeah.
Actually, it was super busy in here. I mean, crowded.
Yeah, very, very busy.
Yeah. But having said that, none of the rides were more than a 50-minute wait, including the big coasters and the super popular rides. So busy here, is not the same busy
No.
as at home. I mean,
Their operations are amazing.
their operations were stellar. I mean,
best
if
I've
you're
been.
on, you're off. They don't play around. There's no sitting around waiting for the ride to go. And all the posted wait times were incredibly accurate.
Oh yeah, spot on.
I mean, nothing like Disney.
No.
So, I mean, yeah, it's just a great park. And I don't know if it was a capacity. I don't know what they consider. But I mean,
Yeah, I
I know
don't
the
know.
walkways were super, super crowded. So I would say they had to have been
Yeah.
close. And it still wasn't bad. We still had a great time. We got on almost everything. The only reason we didn't get on certain things was because tonight it got real cold.
Yeah,
And
the humidity went on. We got chilly.
yeah, so we were not riding anything outdoors after a certain time frame. But I think we only missed like 1 or 2 coasters. Everything else we got on, and it just, there was, oh, and the one thing here is they don't have fast passes or anything like that, lightning lanes or anything, but they do have virtual queues for certain lines. But it works just like Disney's Genie Plus. It's free.
It's free, yeah, which is nice.
But you get in the virtual queue and then you go and you hop right on, but you've got to wait till you use that virtual queue to get the next one. So we didn't have a lot of luck with that, but we got one yesterday that saved us nearly an hour, and we got one today that saved us nearly an hour.
Yeah.
So, I mean, even just one saved us an hour's worth of time each day. So highly recommend using that if you can too, if it's operating at the time. And I think it was only supposed to be open until 7 tonight, but I think because of the capacity of the park, they are staying open until 9.
9, yeah.
It's about 8 right now. And we nearly closed out the park last night too, so we're tired and hungry. So we're gonna head out and get some food. But honestly, this has been a great 2 days. This park is phenomenal.
I love it. It's one of my favorite I've ever been to.
So good. After we came last May and only had like 7 hours to spend here and had to pretty much run through it, we were like bound and determined to get back, and I'm so glad that we did. So if you can get over here, I definitely recommend it. And the cool thing is our Airbnb is like a 7-minute walk down the street. So if you can stay in town too and get a close enough place, you don't even have to park. So just remember, as always, whatever you decide to do, just get out there and do it.
Little hill.
Tiny little Santa.